Hello, Anthony Hudson with you for tonight's game between Brisbane and Collingwood. Tonight's blockbuster is being held at the Gabba. And with me is Melbourne great Gary Lyon.
Cheers, Hutto. Big game tonight. Can't wait.
A chance for these sides to gain some confidence from a win in this practice match. Fighting it out tonight are Brisbane and Collingwood. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them.
It's a big midfield battle today. Whichever team can get on top in the middle of the ground will walk out winners today.
Brisbane love playing at home. Just listen to the support. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great. The captains make their way to the middle for the toss. Brisbane winning the toss. We prepare for what shapes as an enthralling contest here today. A big game about to get underway. Thumps it clear. Lyons keeps coming. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Goes the long option. Phillips had it, lost it. He lays off the pass. Wins himself a free for that tackle. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Great tackling technique.
Can't take the mark. Neil handballs. The handball hits the target. Cox couldn't snaffle it. Lyons just dismissed the tackler. Uses it by foot. Strong mark in the contest. McCarthy steers it towards goals. They'll be pleased with that effort. A nice long goal. That's his first. He celebrates hard after that. Puts the first goal on the board. Back in the middle. Martin palmed it down. Slick with the hands. Hacks it on the boot. Well taken at ground level. Sends it clear of the contest. They chase after the loose ball. Rushes with the kick. Intervening brilliantly was Andrews. Adams picks it up. Elects to kick it long. The ball goes over the boundary near the 50. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Rich goes by hand. Receives the handball and takes off. Just dismisses his opponent. Berwick slams it towards goal. Hipwood with the mark. Advances now. Brisbane by 7 points. Ball off hands. A clean pickup. Fights the good fight. Gets it away. He wins possession. Manufactures the handball. Hipwood puts another one through. He puts through his first goal. He's enjoying that goal. Brisbane have kicked the last 2 goals. Brisbane getting out to an early lead.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. A great bit of play.
The game is back underway. Tap down. With the ball is Lyons. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Rich needs a chance to rest. Releases it under pressure. Ends up turning this ball over. Moore goes with the kick. Bounces over the line. Looks like we'll have a throw-in. Ball tossed back in. McInerney clears the contest. A chance to reload the attack now. Puts boot to ball. Flew high but didn't hold on. Wants to keep it moving. Adams gets on the end of that handball. Decides to kick. Does well to cut off the kick. Movement by hand. Has it now. Looks up with a kick. Cox has a great set of hands. 35 metres out. Should be relatively straightforward from here. Going for goal number 1. Collingwood supporters delighted by that effort. Smiles all round. Collingwood get there first. Back with another centre bounce. Grundy thumps it forward. Didn't fumble. Well taken at ground level. Slams it onto the boot. Adams is blowing hard after that effort. Cleanly picked up. Berry slips the tackler. He's got the football now. Almost cut it off. It's been turned over. Neil slick with the hands. This is Zorko. The kick ends up hitting the post. Brisbane by 8 points. Roughhead ready to bring it back into play. Grundy doesn't take the mark. Birchall couldn't stick the tackle. They can link up now. Take it well at ground level by Rayner. Brings it out of the pack. Turned it over. Sweeping handball from Smith. Phillips coming on. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Can't take possession. Looks like it's going to be paid deliberate. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. McStay delivers with a straight drop pass. Gets his first. He acknowledges the crowd. Brisbane lead Collingwood 20-6. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game.
The Lions aren't making the most of their hit-outs. It's going straight to the opposition.
Just gave it away. Adams going to be penalised here. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Treloar couldn't stick the tackle on Zorko. Zorko will be the recipient of the free. Hands it out to open space. He can take off after that handball. His first touch of the footy. He was celebrating that goal the moment it left his boot.
No doubt about it.
Franklin kicks his first. He loved that one.
He did really well there and gets the reward. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
About to resume hostilities. Thumped by Myercheck. Picking it up was Phillips. Wins the race to the ball. Hacks it out of there. The ball rolls across the line. We'll get the ball tossed back into play. Umpire tosses it in. Martin won the hit out. Gets it away. Rayner getting in on the act. The ball spills to Cluggage. Takes them on. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. A drop putt through the goals. That's his first. Cameron getting the crowd involved. 14 points the difference. We're back in the middle to resume play. Grundy now. Handballs to no one in particular. The ball will be coming back. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Goes short by hand. Neil breaks the tackle. He looks like he needs a spell. Roughhead didn't mark it. Just gets it onto the boot. Umpire calls for the ball. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
There'll be a ball up close to goal. Slapped away. Ends up with Phillips. Gives the old don't argue. Looks like he might be hurt at the moment. I think the doctor will be taking a close look at that one. Hits the target by hand. Langdon kicks hurried. Plenty to analyse from the first quarter, Gaz.
The Lions got up and about early, and I bet the coach would be happy with this lead at quarter time.
Both sides might want to work on their defence after a high-scoring opening term. What do you make of it all, Gaz?
Collingwood have been poor with their ball use.
We're ready for second quarter action. About to resume play. Clears the contest. Kicks out of the congestion. Out of bounds, right on the 50. Ball back into play. DeGoey made the tricky bounce look easy. Good mark by Roughhand. Stepped off his line. Kick goes astray, and it's out on the full. A piercing kick from Hepwood. Great mark in the pack. Slams it on the boot. Cox releases the ball. Hoskin Elliott streaming past and gets the footy. Collingwood behind by 13. Pendlebury doesn't quite with a leap. Pretty lucky to get that free. Big kick required from this distance. Going for goal number 1. On its way. Misses everything with that kick. He's put it out on the full. Moved on by Andrews. They can create from this. Has a man running for him. He has the ball. Manages to get it onto the boot. That's something to smile about. Another goal. He's kicked a couple now. They get around him after that effort. Collingwood reduced the margin. We're back in motion. Thrashes it. Takes possession. Adams puts the foot down. Kick on the way. It's under 2 goals now, considering the options on the kick-in. Adams missed an opportunity to mark. Manufactures the handball. He's really turning it on now. Trelaw can put through his first. He's excited about that one. It's all level here. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Winning it was Grundy. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Lyons turns the ball over by hand. He slams it towards goal. Sensed the opportunity and was able to take it. He celebrates hard after that. Brisbane by 6 points.
This is how they can score, Big Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
We're back in the middle now. Grundy thumped it clear. Releases by hand. Smith heading to the bench. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Sweeping handball. Bit too casual with the tackle. That's holding the ball. Charged down by Bailey.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Doing well to intercept that kick. Opts to play on. He drives it. Witherden runs after this one. Quick handball. What a brilliant tackle. Franklin plays the tackle.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Trelaw can link up through hands. This could even things up. Drop punt straight through the middle. He acknowledges the crowd. The score's a level. What a nail-biter. Martin won the hit out. He gets his hands on the footy. Gets a quick kick away. Winning the ball in the air was Roughhead. He gains possession. Missed the target. He gives it a ride. The kick towards goal. McInerney kicks it out, and the ball will be coming back. Uses it now. Couldn't snaffle it. McStay runs onto the field. Grundy with the hit. Robinson manufactures a handball. Cameron links up with a chance to run. They are happy with that effort. Footsy second on the board. He loved that one. Brisbane with a narrow lead. We resume hostilities. Grundy got a fist to it. Made the tricky bounce look easy. Rayner decides to go it alone. Intercepts the ball well. That's a thumping kick. Trelaw flew high, but didn't hold on. Scoops it up. Lobs the handball. The handball hits the target. Found time to get it on the boot. This will square it up. Looks okay off the boot. Franklin missed everything. The ball goes out of bounds on the full. That's a huge kick. Marks now and can send it back. Goes with the kick. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Grundy slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. Cox with a chance if he can keep his cool. Applying the physical pressure. Stevenson puts on a bump, puts on a big hit. Charges with intent. Smiles all round. We're all tied up now. Back in the middle to resume play. Thump clear. Scoops up the ball. Gets the handball away. He decides to go for home. Clear. Brisbane lead is now 1. Rough it. Looking for options now. It's a foot race to get this one. Ball up calls. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Archie with the ball. We'll get a ball up. Swats it. Grundy takes it well. McInerney looking a bit sluggish out there. Holding the ball.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Adams looks to get onto the football. Gets a touch to the ball. Hoskin Elliott gains possession. Keeps it moving. Has a runner alongside him. Intercepted. A chance to steal the lead right here. He delivers with a drop pass. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. They get around him after that effort. They're in the lead now. About to resume play. Hammers it. Opportunity for Zorko. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Punches it clear. Snaffled up by McInerney. Here's McCluggage. He lays off the pass. Dishes it off to a player on the run. The umpire calls for it. Grundy hurls it away. He looks like he needs a spell. He's got the footy in his hands. Huge opportunity to grab the lead. Zorko love kicking that one. They're in front. We're back in motion. Not much time left in the quarter. He's got the football now. A mark by Cox. An opportunity for a third goal. Goes wide from behind. The scores are tied. The quarter ends and the scores are all tied up on 45. Let's have a closer look at the stats.
The players will be feeling the heat right now.
Thanks for that, Gary. Well, that's the opening half complete. Don't go anywhere, as ready to begin proceedings in the second half. Punched away. Martin keeps coming. Kicks hurriedly. Hipwood takes a strong mark. Plays on quickly. That was sweet. They put through another. He's got a couple now. Starting to get into this game. Pretty happy with that one. Umpire ready to resume play. Clears the contest. Doing well was Grundy. He's the #1 ranked player on the ground.
He's doing everything right.
DeGoey brushed off easily. Adams with quick hands. He can take off after that handball. Gone! What a tackle!
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Can tie the game with this kick. Started the kick wide, and it never came back. Andrews to bring it in. Plays on. Picked up by Cox. Made the goal umpire move, and it's a behind. They trail by less than a goal. Coughed up by Martin. Grundy dug out the loose ball. There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
A critical stage of this one.
Thumped clear. Lions struggling to run at the moment. Just sends it into space. Stevenson, a bit too casual with the tackle. With the ball now. Gone! What a tackle! Unable to create the space.
A great defensive effort.
Elliott coming on. Punches it clear. Needs a bit of a rest. Intercepted by Neal. He goes it alone. He's put that one through. Gets his first. Congratulated by his teammates. Brisbane have 3 in a row. The margin is 10. Adams unable to lay the tackle. Penetrating handball. Ball gets cut off. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. Cameron loves that goal. Brisbane have...
That's a really good team goal.
Back with another centre bounce.
Brisbane have been controlling stoppages and lead the clearances. If they can clean up their ball use after the clearance, they can give themselves a chance.
Hands that ball to the opposition. Gardner throws the ball away. Collects the loose ball. The tackle over the shoulder. Dugoe puts it out in front. Good mark there. Testing shot outside 50. This should prove an easy angle for Rayner. Going for goal number 1. Kick on the way. Not happy with that kick as it goes out on the full. Turned it over. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Mychek just swats it away. Does well to keep it in play. Sweeping handball from Neal. What a lovely goal from there. Bailey couldn't be happier with that goal. Brisbane 69, lead Collingwood 47. Martin with the punch. With quick hands. Treloar missed the teammate with a handball. Handball's out into space. Finds his man. Rayner looks in need of a spell. He bangs it through. He's excited about that one. The lead is now 28.
This is how the Magpies are intercepting the ball well, but they're not capitalising on the scoreboard. They need to find the ball more at ground level to capitalise on their dominance in the air.
The tackle deserves a free and gets it.
Big tackle.
Puts the handball out in front. The ball mopped up. He gets another possession. We'll have another ball up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Can't quite sneak through, and only a behind. Brisbane doing well at the moment. A chance to reload the attack now. Releases the handball. Ruffin on the ball. Howe gives it to the player running past. At full stride, receives the handball. Archie on the move now. Celebrating hard. Brisbane have kicked the last 7 goals. The margin is 35. 1 down. A chance for Sidebottom. Puts it into space. Adams gets the ball. He just can't get out of the action. Adams couldn't dispose of it properly.
Fantastic tackle.
McStay leading the race to the loose ball. Gets the loose ball. Marks now and can send it back. Robinson going for number 1. His teammates rush over. That's 8 in a row for the Lions. The lead.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
Swats it. Up for grabs for Smith. Poor handball. Causes a turnover. Neal running off for a break. Martin aims for his man on the ground. Licks with hands. Slips the tackle. McCarthy, can he put it through? Goal! Our second goal in the bag. Gets some reward for his efforts. Brisbane lead Collingwood by 47. Wins the ruck duel. Zorko might have overworked himself there. Pendlebury with a brilliant rundown tackle.
Fantastic pressure there.
Takes a simple grab, using every ounce of energy he has left. Elliott sends it through the big sticks for a goal. Puts it through. Can that goal be the start of something more? Puts it through. About to resume hostilities. Won it down. Takes possession. Getting pushed out of the way was Adams. He flicks it over. Martin just fends off his opponent. Cox couldn't keep his hands on it. He looks like he needs a spell. Hands it out to open space. Linking by hand. Pushes off the tackler. Slick with the hands. He'll get the free kick. Good opportunity for Collingwood to put a goal through here. Going for goal number 3. Collingwood close the gap to 40. Hits the target by hand. Needs a bit of a rest. Dishes it off. The old 1-2. He gets his hands on the footy. Cox gets on the end of that handball. A good result there, and that's a goal for Collingwood. They get a desperately needed goal. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Thumped by Myercheck. Fends off the tackler. Umpire circling and pings him. McCluggage creates a contest.
Brilliant chase.
Thomas collects the loose ball. He might kick a goal. Look at them celebrate that effort. That's 3 in a row for Collingwood. It's still an uphill battle. Taken by Bailey. Handball's out in front. Witherden gives the don't argue. Myercheck couldn't complete the tackle. Ends up turning it over. Cox moves it by hand. He drives it towards goal. Brilliant stuff. And he puts it through. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Elliott. Collingwood have kicked the last 4 goals. Collingwood now only trail by 22. Off hands. Gaz, what do you think about that?
Brisbane will be looking to not only hold their lead, but they want to put this beyond doubt early and run away with a big win.
Plenty of scoring opportunities in the third term. It'll be interesting to see which team can capitalise in the time to find out what happens in this final term.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect.
Finds the loose ball. Lyons pushes his opponent off with one hand. They can link up now. Well, now it's a ball up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Collected by Adams. Out on the full. Rich onto the ball. Uses a short handball. Holding the ball. Unable to create the space.
Great tackle.
An impressive performance so far. This for a 4th goal. He's enjoying that goal. Collingwood have kicked the last 5 goals. Grundy thumped it clear. Fantastic chase and tackle. A full-body tackle.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Finding the loose ball was Oscar Elliott. Adams with a short hand pass. Side bottom, just streaming past and gets the footy. Witherden got him high there, lining up for goal. Side bottom, takes aim. The kick towards goal. He celebrates hard after that. Just under 2 goals the difference now. Is in his possession. Looking to kick goal number 2. No problems with that kick from Treloar. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. That's 7 in a row for Collingwood. Collingwood behind by 4. Doing well to intercept that kick. Got the hands free. Dug out the loose ball. A chance to steal the lead right here. Look at them celebrate that effort. Collingwood have kicked 8 goals without reply. They've taken the lead. Berry, read it best, sinks the slipper into it. The ball is picked up and kept alive. Eventually, the ball goes over the line.
Oh, it's tense out there at the moment, Hutto.
Punched away. He has the ball. Smith with a penetrating handball. Birchall sends one up towards the wing. Good mark. And looks to send it back. Kick by Ruffin. Cox will be upset with that. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
Hoskinelli celebrates with the fans. Now they lead by 8.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. Collingwood have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Birchall gets in the way. Goes by hand. Just handballs into space. Pushes through with power. Already kicked a couple of goals. This for number 3. Hoskinelli enjoying that goal.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Winning it was Martin. Adams has resources out wide. Finds himself in space and marks. Wants to keep moving. Works it across the ground. It'll be a ball up. Mychek thumps it clear. Handballs. Missed his target by hand. Stevenson can't hold on to the tackle. Rich missed the target. Picks up the loose ball. He slams it towards goal. Oh, what a goal! And that puts them further in front. Mychek celebrating hard. 20 points the difference. Hammers it. Mychek controlled it well off the bounce. Lobs the handball. Gives it, don't argue. Has it now. Receives the handball and takes off. Going for goal number 1. Puts it right through the middle. Congratulated by his teammates.
Now, a great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
Thumps it clear, using every ounce of energy he has left. Franklin gets on the end of that handball. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. He's excited about that one. 32 points the difference. The game is back underway. Big thump from Martin. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. The loose ball picked up. Lyons takes it well. Movement by hand. Neil links with a teammate who can run. The long kick ends up being beyond him. Lets them down there. Plays onto himself. Roughhead goes by hand. Handballs to no one in particular. No questions about that decision. Archie doesn't want to let his teammates down with this kick. A chance to put a second goal on the board. He's kicked it out on the full. Cox decides to play on. Hands that ball to the opposition. Brisbane finds a way to get that one through. Hipwood fires up his team after that effort. Smiles all round. Consolation goals, all they can hope for now. We're back in the middle now. Martin with a big fist on it. Neil looking a bit sluggish out there. Gets the handball away. He gains possession. Finds his man. He's had a stellar match. He lays off the pass. Gets some reward for his efforts. They're finding a way back into this. Back in the middle now as the Rucks go at it. Thrashes it. Martin gets the loose ball. Kicks inside the 50. And the mark will be paid. Wants to go. Archie might kick a goal. His teammates rush over. Brisbane have 3 in a row. They are gathering some steam now. Slick with the hands. Missed the target. Handballs out into space. Clear free kick. Franklin looks to convert this opportunity. Going for goal number 3. Ends up turning this ball over. Elects to kick. Ball spills. Bailey might have overworked himself there. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Cameron did well not to fumble. Just couldn't get it to curve enough. Brisbane close the gap to 12. Plays on from the kick-in. Linking by hand. Seen plenty of it. No doubt about that. Distance, no problems from here. McStay looking to put through another goal. That kick goes out on the full. Moore flicks it over. High tackle. High. They were down at one stage, but never out, and they've found a way to get the result in the end. Gaz, what did you think of today's game?
It's hard to know how to talk about Collingwood. They were almost two completely different sides. One we saw early, and then one we saw late in the game. And somehow they managed to get home.
And thank you very much, Gaz. And the final result is Collingwood 26, 126, and Brisbane 18, 6, 114. Thanks to Gary Lyon for joining us. We'll see you all later.
It's been my pleasure, Hutto, and we look forward to having everyone back soon.